Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from night to first light. And today, we are playing Tales of Xillia. One moment. So, I've been wanting to play Tales of Xillia again for a while now. It's quite literally been 10 years since I played it. So I'm either going to play with absolutely no idea what I'm doing, or memory's going to come back to me in either the best or worst possible ways. Either way, this is going to be a fun ride. And we are just a little over a month away until the release of Tales of Xillia Remastered, coming on October 31st, which I will also be streaming. Now, the reason I am streaming the original now is because there will be some changes in the remaster compared to the original. Whether you call those changes significant or not is up to your personal perception of the preservation of the original vision of the game. Bottom line, there are changes. Some have already been announced. Others are quite possibly likely, because there are aspects of gambling in this game. However, nothing like the gacha chaos that we live in today. There is no exchange of real-world money in this game. So that is one saving grace. However, that didn't save Pokemon's Game Corner, but this game is rated T for teens. But we'll see how things turn out in that regard. That is just one of the things that I expect to change in the remaster, but we're not getting to the gambling part anytime soon. Not in this stream or the next 2 or 3 streams going forward. So we're going to be spending some time getting things set up. And thankfully, I have played this game before. I have a save file ready. So we will be able to do a new game plus with this, just like we did with Tales of Graces. So we're at least not going to be playing with that stiff learning curve. So, without further ado, let us get started. But first, let's go over the timers. 16 days remaining until Digimon Storytime Stranger. 29 days until Pokemon Legends Z to A. 43 days until Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. 64 days until Kirby Air Riders. 78 days until Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. And 34 days until Genshin Impact version Luna 2 maintenance. Now, I'm pretty sure there's something else coming out in yes. 10 days remaining until the next Atelier game comes out. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember the name of it, but I do know that it is what people are calling a spin-off of the Atelier gacha game that only lasted a single year, ending in spring of this year. Unfortunate, but I was playing too many other games to actually check that version out. Alright, so let us get started. So, I have played this game twice. One starting with Jude. Apparently only made it to level 69. And one is Mila. Level 99. Now, I put a poll both here and in my Discord server, the Sunset Grove Discord, the link of which is in the description if you would like to join. And get notifications of my streams there if you are forsaken by the YouTube algorithm, no longer getting your notifications in a timely manner. Yeah, that's something to make mention of in the first 10 minutes. Anyway, I put a poll here and in my server as to which character I should start a new game plus with for this stream. No one voted here, but that's okay. So, the winner of this poll in the server is Mila Maxwell. So, we are going with Mila for this one, just like I did with my second playthrough. Now, the difference between Mila and Jude is basically in their attack style. Jude focuses more on martial arts, and Mila focuses more on elemental arts. Can't remember the exact name of the arts in this game yet, but we'll figure it out. So, we're going to be starting a new game plus from File 2. It is a miracle that this hard drive and this PS3 is still chugging. Alright. With the grade shop, you can carry over various aspects. Each item has a grade price. Any grade you spend will be available again in subsequent playthroughs. So it's still the same thing. Titles, battle book, enemy data, item data, skits, records, event lists, costumes acquired after completing the game, and golden key will be automatically carried over. Art tomes can be carried over by buying inherit skill items. Okay. So here's a fun one. Begin the game with characters at half the levels they were at in your clear file, and with a corresponding amount of GP. I want the wing boots and the art spheres. Inherit items that teach skills and arts. Oh, that's why my grade is so low, considering I finished this thing twice. I'm already using 5 times experience. Have the TP of all art costs. Okay. And I'm not trying to inherit full levels. That might be good for another playthrough, but not now. Alright, anything else we can get? No need to inherit accessories, no need to inherit skill items. Because we'll be going through a lot of the various quests again. Because like I said, I'm essentially playing blind. Alright, so I think we're good to go. We added double material points. Linked arts gauge is going to fill up double the speed. Inherit Devil's Arms. Those are special weapons that you get at the end of the game. I do not remember if I actually unlocked those. So that's going to be fun to figure out. Alright, let the games begin. Oh, right. Keep the message speed instant. Yeah, for the sake of this, let's put the text on auto advance. Subtitles. Fixed minimap, always. Keep that where it is. Keep these two where they are for now. Because you can never tell what's inverted and what's normal at this point. Even back then. Let's see. Keep autocorrect. Battle difficulty. Alright. Good to go. And if it looks a bit dim, it looks dim everywhere for whatever reason with this version. Hopefully it's a bit brighter in the remaster. But I feel like that dimness adds to the ambiance.
The spirits are dying. I fear the power of Spyrix is behind this. We should investigate. So how long has it been? 6 years? Time sure flies. Come. Fenmont awaits.
Dreams and wishes are fulfilled. Such is the life of all who live in Riza and Maxia, where hope springs eternal. The spirits have the power to bring man's wishes to fruition. And in turn, those wishes preserve and protect the spirit's livelihood. Therefore, it could be said that Maxwell, the Lord of the Spirits, is in fact the guardian of all things. In this world, no known evil exists that could threaten this harmonious cycle. But if one did, perhaps it might lurk in the hearts of men.
A reference to Tales of Fantasia.
Hey! Oh, so sorry! Hey! Sorry! I gotta move.
Alright, and this is the part where we select our character. We'll be selecting Neitha, a mysterious young woman accompanied by 4 unseen beings. She comes across as calm, collected, and wise beyond her years.
Onward! I sense it up ahead.
Whoa! Hi.
Just keep quiet, and I won't need to hurt you.
Wait, why are you breaking into the lab? What are you...
That's strange. What part of keep quiet didn't you understand? So, ready to hold your tongue now? So much noise. Could you try coughing quietly? What are you doing here anyway?
Can I talk? I dropped something. I was just picking it up, see? What are you up to? The guards will be here any second.
That's why I need to hurry, and you need to go home, before they arrest you for trespassing. Yes, the lesser spirits in this area have gone silent as well. That power anomaly we felt when it happened, the one that absorbed the spirits, its source is here. Why do humans persist in seeking power that could destroy the world? They don't need Spyrex to survive. Yes, it must be their work. That's my gut reaction anyway. Mind you, it's not just any gut reaction. It's Maxwell's instinct. Isn't that enough? Look, that's enough talk for now. Let's find the Spyrex.
Press the R1 button, the Navi button, on the field to view your current objective. You can also check your current objective or read a detailed synopsis of the story from the event list on the menu. Alright, select to view a skit, start to pause. L1 to reset the menu, rather than pressing the left or right sticks, the L3 or R3 buttons. Left stick to move character, right stick to adjust camera, R1 for navigation help, square to show map, triangle button for menu, common for Tales games, circle to cancel, X to confirm, self-explanatory. I just gotta see what I'm working with. Okay, yes, I do have it. Thank you. Dran Duo, the Howling Beast. A weapon used by Dransort, one of the Devil's Beasts. Its black blade howls as if in agony. 4,903 attack. 4,733 art attack. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like something really important in my inventory that would have been carried over if I used carryover accessories or attachments. No, accessories. Oh, crap. I remember the Sephira. So there are two accessories that you could equip on a character. The regular Sephira, which increases the amount of gold you get for winning a battle by 1.5 times. And then there's the blue Sephira, which doubles that. Right, which gives you twice the amount. And you can actually stack these. So I was trying to collect them in one playthrough, then carry them over, then collect them again, and again, and again, and again, until my whole team was actually carrying a blue Sephira each. So that would put my yields for gold at 16 times, in theory. Alright. Alright, well at least I still have these items. Orange gel, lemon gel, apple gel, pineapple gel. The melange gel. Miracle gel. Treats, heavy treats, specific plus, specific, elixir, omega elixir. What was I doing? I am genuinely wondering, what was I doing in that last playthrough that got me maxed out omega elixirs? Okay, yep, I got all 6. All 6 of those weapons. Not too high here. So I was really using Folzek the Grudge Bearer. Still got all my materials here. So many pointy talons. The golden key, brilliant golden key that opens the door to Magnus Zero. Doesn't ring a bell. But this is something I definitely need. The winged boots. With these mysterious boots, your running speed increases while exploring the world. Because right now, in these games, you can't really run at will. Instead of all 7 types of materials, don't need that. Alright. Wait a minute. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me how to use the winged boots. Lovely. So while I am capable of killing literally everything as of right now, I'm still in a position where I could easily be killed by something else.
Where do you think you're going?
Shh. No need to make a scene. Cooperate and I'll go easy on you.
Intruder, you're under arrest.
Peace was never an option.
You shouldn't have interfered.
Alright. L2 for free roam.
Out of my way.
Say.
Alright. Attack changes based on left stick position. Your AC assault counter shows the number of consecutive attacks you can use.
I warned you.
Say.
Guarding reduces and prevents staggering. Press the square button when you're under fire.
You are far too weak.
Alright, now I can backstab. Quick steps are useful for moving toward or away from an enemy. They can also be used to evade attacks.
As if numbers will help your cause. Burn! Burn!
Press R1 to target the enemy, and use R1 plus the left stick to select an enemy to target. So after playing Xillia, then Grace's F Remastered, I am remembering the initial allure of the Tales series. The fact that they build upon the battle system with every iteration of the game. So playing these out of order is going to do a real number on my perception of how to do what.
Let's finish this.
Try fire.
How unfortunate.
No. No. Say. No.
Arts consume both assault counter and technical point numbers. As long as you have AC and TP left, you can use arts continuously.
Next. Who's next? You would still be alive had you minded your own business.
Alright, make sure not to save over my save data. I already did that one too many times on stream. Alright, recognizes that it's save file 3 that we saved on. Press the triangle button and set fireball to the arts menu. Okay.
Flames come forth.
Fireball! Flare bomb!
Mila's Spirit Shift. Press and hold to cast the Spirit Art. Tap to use a Spirit Shifted Art. In other words, the type of art you perform is based on how long you hold the button.
Let's end this. My sword rings true.
Yes, one thing I didn't mention is that for every enemy these devil arms defeat, they get stronger. Point for point.
Yes, it's certainly a big facility, but we'll find it if we search hard enough.
Use the mini-map in the top left corner of the screen to check your immediate surroundings, or press the square button to display the full area map of your location.
Look at the size of this place. They must be working on something big. My sword rings true. That boy looked like he was scared half to death. I hope I wasn't too harsh with him. I certainly didn't mean him any harm.
And we're already hunting for a key. Weird fragment.
My sword rings true. My sword rings true. I mustn't relax my guard? Honestly, with all of you around, what is there to fear? My sword rings true. In here?
Boom.
Oh, quit trying to act calm.
It's that girl.
Ha ha! So you're the visitor I heard about. This guy's no fun. I'll kill you first!
Run!
rip that pretty face of yours to pieces.
I prefer you didn't.
No holding back.
Who the hell are you?
Is that a freak?
You are correct. The Lord of Fire.
I can't believe you were able to summon him.
So this is experience.
I won't let anyone down. Whoa.
I told you to go home. Don't tell me you live here.
No, of course not. I'm sorry.
Is this the work of the Spyrex?
The what-ix?
Could it be connected to the disappearance of the lesser spirits?
Huh? You're losing me. Disappearing spirits?
You really need to go home. Someone might not swoop to your rescue next time you're in trouble. The Spyrex must be somewhere else.
Hey, wait! I'm kinda trapped here. If the professor were with me, they might have let me leave, but... Can I come with you?
I see. If you stick with the person who saved you, then you won't need any more saving. Clever boy.
Boy? You don't look that much older than me. My name's Jude Mathis.
I'm Mila. Mila Maxwell.
Alright, let's bust out of here.
My hands are still shaking.
And for good reason. You were almost killed.
I'm a civilian. Why would she attack me like that?
I don't think she's part of Rashigol's army.
If she's not a soldier, then what is she doing at a military facility?
An ironic question for you or I to ask, don't you think?
I see your point. Did you kill her?
I'm not sure. I tried to go easy on her, but humans are so fragile. I keep having to tell the Four not to overdo it.
I'm not really following you.
Are you finished here?
Huh?
I assume you had some reason for coming to this place.
I was worried because Professor House hadn't come back. But he's...
One of the people who died while connected to that machine?
Yeah. I can't believe it. The professor had been so excited about the request from Orda Palace.
I see. Hmm? Yes. Yes, I suppose so.
Huh? Oh, wait for me!
Welcome to the stream, Glitchy. We've already taken out our first boss in a matter of seconds, and we are now... level 6. Went up 5 levels all at once. But that's probably because of the 5 times multiplier for experience.
What's going on?
Our Lilium orbs are shining.
I've been wondering what this thing is since I set off. My handmaid told me I had to carry it with me.
Well, it comes in handy if you face monsters. It gives you the power to fight them. I got one myself when I left home, just in case.
Yes, I need the tutorial because I haven't played this game in 10 years. Lilium orbs are items which allow you to develop your characters by spending GP. And we just got 16 GP from leveling up 5 times. GP is gained by fighting battles and leveling up. Lilium orbs are shaped like hexagonal webs, with each node corresponding to one of the 6 status parameters: strength, vitality, intelligence, psi, something. Again, I haven't played this game in 10 years. Agility and dexterity. Select a node to activate. Yes, like I need more strength. Next, by using GP, you can draw a line between the node you just activated and an adjacent node. Select a node, and a line connecting the nodes will appear. Okay. William Orb nodes also add to HP, TP, and SP, which is necessary for setting skills. Now, select the second node to activate. Nodes surround areas, and inside those areas, arts and skills are sealed. If you fill in the line around an area by activating the surrounding nodes, you will unlock what it's inside. Activate the nodes and completely surround an area. Now then, this is part of what got me into this game when I first got it. I picked up this game years ago on a whim because, well, funny thing, back then I used to play Pokemon games all the time, then up to, I think, Pokemon X and Y. After that, I don't know, Sun and Moon just felt so dull. Nothing that I played at that time actually gave me that spark that I used to feel. That was around the time that I stopped playing Pokemon games for the love of the franchise and more just from an analytical standpoint. Anyway, this is when I actually started searching for other games to play that were beyond the mainline franchises, because by 2013, 2015, Mega Man was on life support, not getting any new releases. I was just replaying Star Force 3 Red Joker at the time. So this is one of the games I picked up on a whim to see if I'd like it. And I gotta say, I fell in love with the skill system. It's intricate enough to actually make me think about what I want to unlock next. I got into this. I got into Atelier Rorona, the Alchemist of Arlen. That's how I got into the Atelier series. Then I went for Atelier Eska and Lanji. Love that game too. And in the instance of my boredom, it's also how I found the Dylan's Rolling Western games on the 3DS, which I do hope to go back to once things calm down. It's really funny to think that the only reason I actually came to love these games is because I picked them up on a whim because I was bored with Pokemon. That is the height of comedy, especially considering I didn't just go for another monster taming game. I just went for something else entirely. Alright, so let's activate HP plus 63. And Strength plus 15. And we've learned the art Splash. Funny how we just finished talking about how Pokemon led me to this game, and this game is leading me back to a Pokemon move. One of the areas on the outermost hexagon layer is a key area. Unlock 3 areas there, including the key area, to allow the lithium orb to develop further. Be sure to power up your characters on the lithium orb whenever you get GP.
So, that's how it works. This is actually my first time developing it too.
I see. So it's a tool that taps into inherent abilities. I imagine that powerless humans never leave home without them.
You talk as if you're not human yourself. Mila Maxwell. It must be pretty weird having the same name as the Lord of Spirits.
Not at all. We are one and the same.
I'm sorry?
I am Maxwell, Lord of Spirits.
What? Come on, you're totally human. You look just like a normal woman.
I would hope so. That is the form I created for myself.
The form you created? So you're that Maxwell, Lord of Spirits, ruler of elements.
You don't believe me?
A person claiming to be a spirit? It's a bit much to swallow.
Then how do you humans prove your identities to each other?
Well, by showing identification, I guess. I have a medical school ID card.
Oh. Then I doubt that I'll be able to prove my identity to your satisfaction. I wouldn't even know where to apply for a spirit ID card.
Is it really okay for me to be following this person?
It was just an example. Alright, got another life bottle. Jet black feather. The locked doors you've encountered up to this point will now be passable. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Yep, stats are still going up for every enemy we defeat. I know this thing gives us 49, 11 physical attack and 47, 41 art attack. And Jude's special weapon gives him 51, 20 physical attack and 48, 90 art attack. That's how much I use these things.
Attack!
Here we go! Over already?
Huh?
Watch out!
Who's next? Who's next? My sword rings true.
Huh?
Hello there.
Who's next?
Oh right, you're gonna be hearing that a lot later. Just hello there.
So this is experience.
That wasn't too bad.
Alright, so the door should be over there.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
Huh?
If we must. Who's next?
Over already?
Yeah, it's just stop and go now.
Who's next? Far too easy.
Let's see. Okay. Want to get some more SP. Increase my strength. Now, the one thing I will say about this is that I wish that there was a way to trace a path along these nodes. If I could just do that and then activate them all at once, that would be a great efficiency booster. But we'll see if that is something that gets implemented in the remaster. Okay. I actually need that level restore. With level restore, my HP and TP will recover every time I level up. Which isn't really important right now. Alright, you can set SP. You can use SP to set skills you have learned. Skills are divided into 3 categories based on their effects: parameter, action, and support. Stronger skills require more SP. Feel free to set them any way you like. Alright. All set.
I always wanted to live up to Professor House's expectations, but now he's dead. What are you doing?
I'm cuddling you.
Why?
I read it in a book. When humans are upset, they feel better when you cuddle them.
What book was that?
A mother's eyes, a mother's touch.
That sounds like a book about child rearing. I'm not a baby.
This technique has no effect on you? Humans are so complicated.
Well, I guess I do feel a little better. Thank you.
So it does work.
These initial interactions between these two is just hilarious.
Who's next?
Over already? Wait, doesn't this lead deeper inside? We're not heading to the exit?
No.
There's something seriously wrong here. Shouldn't we get out?
I'm aware of the danger, but there's something I must find. I'm afraid I can't escort you out before then.
Sure. After all, I was the one who asked to go with you. What's so funny?
It's nothing. When my business here is done, I promise to see you safely out of here. There's no need to worry.
Thanks.
Who's next? Who's Nah. Far too easy.
Over already?
My sword rings true. Who's next? Who's next? Far too easy. Excellent.
Attack!
All right. I won't let any.
So you know how certain games will actually have the enemies run away from you if you end up a certain number of levels higher?
Who's next?
This is not one of those games. They will just charge at you with reckless abandon.
Attack!
Over already?
You seem to know your way around a fight.
Yeah, I studied self-defense when I was a kid.
They say that even the best trained soldiers may panic in the face of actual combat. Yet you seem completely together.
Well, I had a friend I trained with who used to shout "sparring time" and attack me out of the blue. So it's probably thanks to her.
I see.
I'd always wind up on the ground covered in bruises.
I'm sorry to dredge up such painful memories.
What? No, it's not like that.
Don't all bullied children say that?
Bullied? That's not what... Wait. Was it?
Yeah, it's very hard to tell what that relationship actually means.
Who's next? My sword rings true.
All right.
Alright, we got a weird fragment. And a beautiful feather. However, that got into a high-tech research lab. Games like TTYD, wherever you fight, whether you fight the same Goomba at level 30, he'll just keep charging at you. Yes. It's basically Goomba mentality. Okay, seriously, why are there so many bird feathers in a locked down government facility?
What is that?
A Spyrix weapon. I knew it.
The Lance of Kresnik? That's the name of the sage from the Genesis Age. Huh? What are you doing?
So this is what humans call irony. Naming this weapon after Kresnik. Listen up. We must destroy that which harms man and spirit.
Those are the four great spirits. So that really makes her Maxwell? What are you doing here?
You are really starting to make me angry!
What the heck's going on?
Oh, are you insane? Don't you know this is going to drain you too?
Your suffering, it's worth it!
It's acting directly on her mana lobes.
This wasn't part of the plan. But it's nothing I can't deal with.
Are you gonna try and stop it? Do you know what you're doing?
That's it.
Mila! Look down!
Stop! Or you'll be dragged in with it.
The four spirits? Wait. Take Mila and then run? Huh? What? What are you trying to do?
Alright, I'm going to skip this part because while it is technically part of the game, I do not want to deal with Bandai Namco's nonsense about copyright. But yeah, we've made it through the prologue and basically fell into
Are you okay?
a
Guess
rushing
swimming
river.
isn't one of your powers, huh?
It's not as easy as Undine makes it look.
Now we need to
So
get
you
out of
really
here.
have lost the power of the four great spirits. What are you gonna do now? There's no way you could destroy that device without their power.
You have a point. Perhaps if I were to return to Nia Kara. Listen, you've been a great help, Jude. Thank you. You should go home now.
Wait!
They do make an effort to make designs that actually look like they've climbed up out of water.
Intruder.
If I said I wasn't, would you let me pass?
Mila!
How foolish, Jude. You should have gone home like I asked.
You in cahoots with her?
What? Haven't you ever wielded a sword before?
Of course. But I always relied on the Four's power to guide my arm.
Oh, lovely.
It feels quite different without their help.
Come quietly or else.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Who's next? All clear.
Don't worry, I might still be slow, but it's still a one-hit KO.
What's gotten into me?
You saved me again, Jude. Thank you.
Listen, you'd better get out of Fenmont while you can.
Right. You have my gratitude.
The city entrance is always crawling with police. You'd be safer heading to the Sea Haven.
The Sea Haven.
You rely on Sylph for directions,
don't
don't
know where
you?
it is, do you? This way.
Alright. The Forte Research Center, Sector 2. Now we're just in Fenmont, Research District.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Besides, I still owe you for saving me. I'll show you to the Sea Haven.
Alright, we got 2787
Built
gold.
upon spirit arts. I must say it's quite the spectacle.
The Sea Haven is on the opposite side of the city from here. We need to go towards the Central Plaza first. We can only get to the Sea Haven via the path that leads to Talum Medical School.
No, that's the high road. Just came from there, Research District. That's Order Bridge. Here we go.
After crossing the Central Plaza, turn right at the first corner.
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like this.
First three names sound like proper ancient names for ancient all-powerful beings. Then there's Gnome. Yes, you'd think it'd be Gaia. But no. Gnome is the name that has been used for the spirit of Earth long before Xillia. It's been used in Symphonia as well. Okay. Thankfully, this game gives you this big map. Because it's very easy to get lost. At the very beginning if you know nothing.
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
Doctor. Dr. Jude? From a medical school.
Mr. Eldon? Is that you? What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary. But I don't want to hurt you.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy number 1.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon!
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
Oh wow, that ship is like, nope, we're out of here.
This is goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to...
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Don't ask
Save
questions.
the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but I...
Listen close, kid. The military issued your warrants, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face... execution.
What? Execution?
Come on. I hope you're sturdier than you look.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way. Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good? It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Yes, sir. And this is Mila.
Hang in there, kid.
Well, we're fugitives now. Normally when that happens, I'm usually at least in a jail cell first. But no, we're just basic fugitives now.
That captain needs to lay off a bit. Is he planning to grill us the entire voyage?
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fenmont's Spirit Climb. You said you're a med student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
What exactly do you do, Alvin? You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Azul.
Sorry about that.
Charity work. Wonderful. Are we there yet?
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country. Although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Azul is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you dragged him into this, right?
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen. He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
So? You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with the sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the four to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
The four? Not sure I follow. But I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
So you won't help?
Here, how about we make some moolah while I train you?
What do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Sea Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
A sub-event occurs when you speak to a character or mark with an exclamation point above their head. Complete sub-events to receive golden items. Seek these people out whenever you arrive in town. That's right, folks. A merc's life is a life for thee.
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
What kind of request?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve their problem.
Oh. So by taking on these jobs, you get the reward and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters. Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Sea Haven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beasts.
What's the reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
About your sword training. The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know? We should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
Shall we go?
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation. You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
What are you suggesting?
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry, I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
You thought you were doing the right thing. And now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
Yeah, but I brought it upon myself.
So yeah, the more terms I see, the more my memory starts to come back, bits and pieces.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace. Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his clients?
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory. Do you berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
Alright, we got Alvin on the team. And somehow, even with 5 times experience, Alvin is still a higher level than us. 5 times experience and no survivors. We've literally killed everything that's shown up. Now, he doesn't really have many kills under his belt, so this this weapon isn't as strong as the others. But in the early stages, he'll still get the job done. Shop expansion has been unlocked. Shop expansion is a game system which you can give materials and gold to shops to increase the selection available in the shop stock. You can do this by selecting expand from the shop. As you expand shops, you accumulate points, and when those hit a certain level, your shop level rises and new stock is added. Additionally, raising your shop level lowers the prices of items sold at the shop. Right, this is another thing I didn't carry over to New Game Plus. You can gain points needed to raise your shop level by donating materials to the shops, donating gold to the shop. I'm in no position to do that, and buying items from the shop. When you donate materials, you may find that some material types are set as bonus materials and provide more points than usual. Note that bonus materials change as you get into combat and as time passes. Alright. Well, luckily, all of my materials carried over. So let's do a bit of this. One of this. Yeah, this'll do. Got Panacea, Holy, and Dark bottles. And discounted apple gels, orange gels, life bottles, Panacea bottles, Holy bottles, and Dark bottles. So we're at the beginning of the game, and we're donating Great Trees fruits, Godwood, and Enchanted Thorns. Now we have access to lemon gel, pineapple gel, melange gel, treat specific, and syrup. That's how I have all these items in my inventory. Okay, it's all coming back to me now, slowly but surely. Now, we don't really need to do anything with the weapons shop, because we're going to stick with the weapons we currently have, because that's the strongest thing we're going to get. But we'll upgrade the... Gonna upgrade the armor shop. One of those. One of those. 2 of these. Perfect. Now we can get Lamellar Guard, Half Guard, Iron Guard, Chain Guard, Breast Guard, Battle Guard, Silver Guard, Mighty Guard, Leather Coat, Feather Coat, Hard Coat, Long Coat, Silver Coat, Elven Coat, Aqua Coat, Rune Coat, Lamellar Lever, Iron Mail, Chain Mail, Splint Mail, Battle Suit, Knight Armor, Silver Mail, Rune Mail, Iron Helm, Bronze Helm, Armament Helm, Silver Helm, Hard Hat, Dual Helm, Fire Helm, Round Straw Hat, Fine Hat, Chapka, Silver Hat, Hunting Beret, Cowboy Hat, Green Beret, Bronze Circlet, Headdress, Silver Circlet, Cat Hairband, Mirage Crest, Turtle Crest, Wind Crest, Pretty Ribbon, Green Ribbon, Plaid Ribbon, Fancy Ribbon, Striped Ribbon, Elemental Ribbon, and Aqua Ribbon. And we're getting discounts for literally everything that we just listed. And more! Alright, next is the accessory shop. Not sure what kind of fish I got. Alright, first crab of the stream is already in my inventory. Land crab. 10,000 points for Princessia, yes. Alright, so I got some aquatic jellies and ancient corals. So, and the bonus multiplier is 3 here, so we're going to take 2 of these, 1 of these, 1 there, 2 sharp pincers, and that's it. And we have unlocked Poison Ward, Poison Charm, Seal Ward, Seal Charm, Stone Ward, Stone Charm. Those 2 items are going to be very, very important in this, because just looking at Stone Ward and Stone Charm reminded me of the number of times that I have been petrified. My whole team wiped due to petrification in both Xillia 1 and Xillia 2. So we're definitely going to be getting some Stone Wards and Stone Charms later in the game. Link Ward, Link Charm. That's for a special status effect that prevents a feature that will be introduced later in the game. Mind Ward, Mind Charm. Stun Bracelet, Stun Talisman, Heal Bangle, Night Crest, Warrior Emblem, Magic Emblem, Guardian Emblem, Resistance Emblem, Might Ring, Stamina Ring, Quick Ring, Finesse Ring, Wisdom Ring, Mind Ring. Maybe that's what it is. The psi parameter might be wisdom, I think. Then we got Black Onyx, Reverse Doll, Monocle. I think the monocle is definitely important. It's important in the back of my mind. I remember it on sight. Leather Cape, Thief's Cape, Flame Cape, Aqua Cape, Wind Cape, Earth Cape, Light Cape, Dark Cape, Leather Boots, Fine Boots, Iron Leggings, and Silver Leggings. Now we're just going to do a small donation, just a small one. All right, now we got some general food in the food vendor. Sandwiches, French toast, croquet, chocolate pudding, or pudding cake, and chocolate parfait. These range from small to medium to large. Peach pie, tofu cracker, fruit and cheese, croquet parfait. What the heck is a croquet parfait? Meat sauce pasta, soba omelet, takoyaki ramen, yakisoba noodles, veggie sticks, seaweed salad, potato salad, fruit yakisoba, soda rice, beef bowl, spicy chicken roll, mabo curry. You can never go wrong with mabo curry. Tofu miso soup, seafood stew, orange soup, patafu. I think I pronounced that right. And creamy beef bowl. All right. Knight's Crest increases critical rate. We don't really need that right now. Okay, so the effect that I was thinking of is Link Seal. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I have not the money to buy any of this. Okay. The monocle increases the item drop rate by 15% when the wearer defeats an enemy. Alright, now I just need some quick cash. Strange Core 2. Oh, wait. I do not remember why I have 73 pheasant tails. But it's good money. No idea why I have 32 unicorn horns either. Princessia. A flower that carries on the memory of Elise's parents. It grows here and there around Elise's home. There is more to that story that you'll learn later. We have gained the resistance symbol. Now I get a discount to the monocle? Now that I just purchased it? Okay. Don't really need any of that. Alright. Here's the good stuff that we need. Okay. Alright, we're good to go.
So these ships have spirits channeled into their sails to intensify the winds they catch. What a clever idea. Human spirit arts can be very impressive.
Not even 2 hours in and we're already unstoppable. Even years before I start streaming, I'm crazy about inventory. Alright. First fight in a new land.
My Lilium orb is shining.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too? Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb.
Alright, we're actually getting a tutorial on linking, and this is exactly what Link Seal prevents.
Alright, try linking up.
Use D-pad left to link.
So this is linking.
Press the D-pad in the direction of an ally you want to link with in order to fight as a pair. Press the D-pad in the direction of your character to break the link.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
Approach and surround the enemy.
It's over. Okay.
Approach an enemy and your partner will move behind it, allowing you to flank an enemy. Hitting an enemy from behind raises the likelihood of getting a critical hit and raising your AC. Again, this is another tactical innovation of this battle system.
It's like I can sense what Mila's going to do.
Hey, watch your back.
I'll help.
If an enemy approaches from behind, your partner will respond. Your partner will protect you from back attacks, reducing the likelihood of taking critical hits. You can modify your partner's behavior in the strategy menu.
Are you okay? Not yet.
Jude's Restore. When Jude is in your party, he will heal you if the enemy knocks you down. Power-type enemies have many attacks that can do so, so linking with Jude is recommended. He might even resurrect you if you get KO'd.
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
Fill the gauge by attacking. Use Wind Lance and press the R2 button when the icon appears.
Okay.
Okay. While linked, the linked art gauge on the left fills up as you attack. The gauge is divided into 5 segments. When one segment fills completely, use an art. Depending on your partner, the linked art icon may appear. Press the R2 button while the icon is shown to unleash a powerful linked art.
It's over.
Only when a linked art is used will the gauge proceed to the next segment.
Let's finish this quickly.
Okay.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy. Just keeps getting better.
Yes, 95,295 damage. Absolute power. And we're just gonna keep getting stronger. Gonna put on the monocle. Actually...
Hey, Alvin, about your weapon.
You got an eye for good steel. This is one heck of a blade.
Actually, I meant the other one.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It looks like it channels fire spirits and projects their arts at foes.
Yeah, something like that.
That's incredible. Where'd you get it?
Oh, I see how it is. You're the envious type. Stare all you want, kid. I ain't giving it up.
You don't have to treat me like a child.
Oh, come on. I'm just yanking your chain.
Alright, now we got monocles on everyone.
My sword rings true. Excellent. If we must. Who's next?
You did it! Even better!
My sword rings true.
I won't let anyone...
Okay. Press the select button to use auto level. Auto level will take you along suggested routes, activating nodes along the way. It is a useful function when you have a lot of GP, but once spent, that GP cannot be reassigned. If there are specific arts or skills you want, take care when using this feature. Okay, so a point that I mentioned earlier, if there was a way to just trace a path, trace along a path of skill nodes to activate, and then activate them all at once. This is something like that, but there's no way to actually predict what it's going to give you. I was thinking more like a manual trace. Alright, expansion. Immunity, 50% probability to prevent all physical ailments. Aerial voltage. Spirit. Arrivederci. So this will be our target. Alright, so we want Aqua Sweet. Alright, Sonic Thrust, and this is where I predicted it would be. So there is some consistency in the layout of the Lilith orbs. The Lilium orbs. I've lost all my skills. Skills marked with the handshake will affect link partners as well. Set the right skills and they will have dramatic effects when characters are linked. Open the menu during battle and press R1 to view your currently set skills. All right. We're heading west to the western
I made
link.
the right choice with my Lilium orb.
It's up to you to develop how you choose. Believe in yourself. Okay, this should do. My Lilium orb is coming along nicely.
She always knows exactly what to pick. How I envy that.
And I...
It's over. It's over now. Far too easy.
Back attack.
It's over. It's over. My sword rings true.
You're starting to look pretty good with that blade.
I do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
I'll handle this.
It's over. Who's next?
You did it.
Should have gone a little easier.
All right. We're really raking in the XP. So I'm realizing now that even though I have the winged boots, something needs to trigger for me to be able to use them and run faster than this. I remember dealing with the same thing when I was playing Tales of Xillia 2.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
It's over. Mila! Hang in there! It's over.
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
So this is
Just keeps getting...
And that hit reminded me of another skill that I need to collect. Recover. Which allows me to recover from being hit in midair.
you are such fools.
Keep your guard up.
My sword rings true.
I won't let anyone... It's over. Who's next? You did it. It's over.
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget...
Wait. Maybe this isn't where the Western Lake is. Lovely. Yeah, the lake isn't here. Like I said, it's very easy to take a wrong turn. Land crab. Okay, that is the real first crab of the stream.
You know, I think there used to be a town around here. Want to take a peek?
But we haven't completed our job yet.
Come on, school's out. Your homework doesn't have a due date anymore. When you accept the request, you can take it at your own pace.
Is that the way it works?
That's the way it works. The whole reason you took the request was to pay my fee, right? If you see another opportunity to make a few bucks, feel free to make that the priority.
I had been planning to get you paid in Nia Khera.
That's so? Well, you're the client. At the end of the day, it's your call.
Okay, so maybe that was the way. It's not like this game gives you any actual icon as to where you have to go. Or that it even puts the lake on the map. So let's just go over here and see if we find it.
Okay, it's over. Let's end it. Okay, final.
Far too easy. You are such fools.
Keep your guard up.
Should have gone a little easier.
We just got another land crab as a drop. Okay, there's the lake. So yeah, it just doesn't show the lake on the map.
Okay, it's over.
The name's Alvin, and don't you forget it.
And now we fight
Those
crabs.
must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
All right, let's get the job done.
Let's fight some crabs. A tutorial that explains the controls. Fight well linked and completely fill the linked arts gauge. Once you have filled all 5 segments of the linked arts gauge, use a linked art to go into over limit.
Okay.
While in over limit, your AC number will not drop and enemy attacks will not stagger you. What's more, you can use as many linked arts as you want.
No holding back.
Okay. Hey.
Yes, I see that worked out very well. Excellent.
Just keeps getting.
Now that will be very useful.
You okay?
I can't complain. No better training than an actual battle.
You got that right. Let's head back to Alati Sea Haven and make a report.
You thought we were just gonna teleport back? No, we gotta walk. And finding just boots in that treasure chest is the devs telling us to take a hint and walk there. In all seriousness, though, it's not that bad.
Who's next? Far too easy.
That wasn't too...
Alright, we're now at the 2-hour mark.
My sword rings true.
So right now, progress across these plains might be slow, but at the same time, the size of the world is actually lifelike. It's not like you are just placed on this mini-map and expected to make a crawl's progress across it. Everything is actually to scale. I think that's how you put it. Ah, that's where the normal item shop is.
Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
And that's how it's done. More where that came from, too. Lots of people with problems out there. And gall to make them go away.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin. Hey! No fever. How are you feeling?
I don't seem to have any strength.
Have you been eating properly?
I've never eaten.
Ever?
Through Sylph, I drew life from the air. With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she needed. Well, now you're gonna have to nourish yourself the old-fashioned way.
I see. So this is what you call hunger. Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
Yes, for Mila, hunger was optional. The auto item system has been unlocked. Characters set to the auto control mode will use items during battle to provide support based on various conditions. These conditions can be set from the strategy menu. With the right settings, you can give yourself a huge advantage in battle. Several items have already been preset for you, so try them out to get a feel for the system. So yes, that comment about the water supply is one such voice line that I think would be changed in some regions. And that is exactly why we are doing this stream before remastered releases.
That was quite a sigh.
So seriously, you guys are spying for Azul, right?
What? Of course not.
I've never heard of the Military Powers Act being used against anyone other than Azul spies.
You're thinking too much into this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for Rashagal.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Azul, maybe you could use your connections to score me some high-paying intelligence work.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I assure you I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But even with your special friend discount, the interest is piling up.
Welcome.
3 rooms, please. But before that, can we get something to eat?
Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't in yet. Hey, is she okay?
Can we at least use your kitchen?
Yes, please. Help yourself. Your friend looks like she's about to pass out.
My stomach, it really is growling. And here I thought that was just a silly human expression.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad. It's good. I quite enjoy ingesting calories with you. Humans should learn to cherish these simple pleasures. Good morning, Alvin. Sorry you had to carry me up there.
Don't worry about it. Just part of the job.
Oh?
So now what are you gonna do?
Well,
Good morning.
good day, Jude. I was just about to share my plans with Alvin.
What is it?
I'm thinking of returning to Nia Kara.
Is that your hometown?
More accurately, it's where my shrine is. If I go back, I might be able to re-summon the Four.
So, she really is Maxwell.
This is where you come in, Jude. Will you accompany me to Nia Kara?
What?
It's true that you brought your current situation upon yourself, but I bear some of the blame as well. I'll put in a good word for you with the people of Nia Khera. I'm sure they'll look after you.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned? I decided to take that to heart.
Mila, you don't need to practice your swordplay anymore?
No need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Well, if nothing else, you know how to swing the pointy end.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Good. You needn't worry.
A little more practice wouldn't hurt, though.
You think so?
Better safe than sorry. Come find me once you're ready to go.
Wait, you're coming with us, Alvin?
Why not? I've come this far.
Hey, Mila?
Hmm?
Thanks.
All right. Food vendor is at the inn. Eating pre-made dishes grants special effects like HP recovery or XP boost for a set number of battles. You can buy dishes at shops and use them from the item menu at any time. No. Here we go. Alright, all set.
Ready to hit the road?
Mila, you said it's north of here?
How far?
Less than half a day's flight time, if we could fly using Sylph's power.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wings are, you know, non-existent. I hope we can find a place to rest along the way.
The map showed a village in that direction, so we should be okay.
Either way, we can't just stay here. We must press forward.
I know.
Yes.
Is
Press
Mila
forward.
really that Maxwell? She does act a bit nutty, but she looks normal enough.
I think it's true. When I first met her, Mila had the 4 great spirits with her.
What? Get out of here.
No, seriously. Fire spirit Efreet, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, and earth spirit Gnome. It was the first time I'd ever seen them in person, but there was no mistaking who they were.
That's a mighty exclusive club. Can't imagine they hang out with a lot of mortal girls.
Yeah. Okay, it's over. It's over.
My sword rings true.
So what do you think? Should we keep running into random enemies?
You are such fools.
Keep your guard up.
Should have gone a little easier. Oops. Gotta straighten my scarf.
You sure do love that thing.
Don't you? It's one of Fismage's finest. Custom made for yours truly.
I don't know much about brands, but it does look good on you.
You gotta be careful about what you wear, kid. It's how the world judges a man.
I'd rather think what's inside is what counts.
Yeah, and this is how what's inside gets projected to the outside.
You don't believe some people shape what's outside in order to conceal the ugliness within?
Well, if you can't see through a false front, isn't that your problem?
So you blame the victims for being deceived?
If that's really what you believe, Alvin, it tells me all I need to know about what's within.
Man, I sure slipped up this time, huh?
So we're just gonna grind them all out for XP, okay. We're doing pretty good in terms of XP.
Okay, it's over. Who's next? Oh, you did it. It's over. Isn't it a bit, well, too short?
I know, isn't that great?
And unrestricted.
I guess so.
Just add that to the list of things that might get changed.
My sword rings true. So this is
All right.
So these are goblins.
my sword rings true.
That wasn't too...
Walking sure is grueling.
That's unexpected coming from you.
I'm just used to having Sylph fly me everywhere. The only time I ever really walked was when I used Undine to travel across water.
I see.
Maybe this is your punishment for treating the 4 great spirits like your personal servants?
Servants? They may help out now and then, but they're the ones who pester me. They're like a bunch of bickering in-laws that never go home.
Did you just call the 4?
Bickering in-laws?
Okay, it's over.
Should have gone a little easy.
It's over. Who's next? You did it. It's over. Isn't it a bit, well, too short?
Yes, that's another appeal of the older Tales games. The sprite art you get with each skit.
Okay, it's over. Aqua protection. Who's next?
Should have gone a little easy.
Okay, it's over. It's over.
Windblade! Far too easy.
Alright. Next up is Terra Rupture. Actually, let me check something. All right.
My sword rings true. So this is a...
Alright, next stop, Hamil. Or is it Hamil?
Compared to Fenmont's night climb, the sky in Aujul sure is bright.
That's true. The spirit climbs here are much more stable.
What are you talking about? What do you intend to climb?
Climbe. Surely the great Lady Maxwell knows all about the subject?
Don't flatter yourself by assuming I recognize every arbitrary word you humans create. Human arrogance can be so trying.
Mila, do you know what Riza Maxia is made of?
As if I wouldn't know? The power of spirits composes the entire natural world.
Right. The term spirit climb refers to the balance of spirit power. When that power is out of balance, nature can become polarized in one direction. That's why there are unusual spirit climbs, like the perpetual night of Fenmont.
I see. Thank you. Now I understand. You're very good at explaining things.
My pleasure.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm just an arrogant human compared to little old innocent Jude.
Windblade! Far too easy.
I won't.
All right.
Alright, I finally remember my fast go-to.
Farewell! Farewell! My sword rings true.
No cast time, minimal setup.
Okay, it's over.
Farewell!
Farewell! Sonic Swoop!
Should have gone a little easier.
Oh. Mila's already taken out over 100 monsters in this stream.
Wow, that's an impressive amount of fruit.
I'm catching a whiff of cider. Oh, they must have orchards here.
Well, well, well. We don't get many visitors here.
Do you live here, ma'am?
I would hope so. I'm the mayor.
Is this the right road to Nia Khera?
Nia Khera. Now that's a name I haven't heard in ages.
What do you mean?
It's what people called a long-forgotten village. I don't even know if it still exists. I heard tales of the village as a child. People claimed it lies beyond the Kijara Sea Falls.
Where can we find it?
You'll need to cross some seriously rugged terrain to get there. It won't be an easy journey.
In that case, we should probably rest here before heading on.
Agreed.
I'm afraid our little village doesn't have an inn. Not much call for one.
But I've an extra room in my house. You're welcome to use it if you like.
Thank you for your hospitality, ma'am.
So, why bother taking human form at all?
Spirits are really just masses of mana. They can't interact with the temporal world in that state. For a spirit to take physical form, it needs a catalyst of a corresponding element. As an example, the fire spirit of Freak can take form as a blazing inferno.
And as Maxwell, you can be any element, right?
The human body contains all 4 elements, so it's the perfect catalyst for me to take a physical form.
What would happen if you lost your catalyst?
I would gather elements to make a new one, but I'd have to wait for it to grow up.
Grow up? You mean you start as a baby?
It's time-consuming, but if you want to use a human form as a catalyst, you have to wait for the body to develop.
So even the Lord of Spirits isn't omnipotent.
Not in this human realm, anyway.
Let's just be grateful she didn't go with the male model, eh?
Wouldn't bother me.
Oh, you swing both ways?
That's not what I meant. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Get lost.
Wrong answer, Squirt. Now we really want to know what you're looking at.
It's some sort of shiny object.
It's my shiny object. Finders keepers.
Looks like a puzzle. A difficult one at that.
How about this?
Whoa, what's happening?
This looks like our letters, but different. More like ancient writing.
Let's see here. Heed my words, for I am Ifrid, the intrepid explorer who has crossed the world's edge without fear. Yada yada yada, more self-promotion. Here we go. At last, I have reached Terra Incognita. But alas, I am unable to return home. I shall take my many treasures, seal them in arks, and scatter them about this land. It is my hope that they shall serve as beacons to those explorers who follow in my footsteps.
I'm impressed, Alvin.
But I still don't know what it means.
I've heard of this Ifrid. He's a legendary pirate. He raided cities all throughout Rize Maxia ages ago. He set off to find the end of the world and never returned. Or so the legend goes.
Nice of him to put his treasures in these boxes for us.
The pirate Ifrid's treasures? Oh, I want to find him too.
Maybe you should learn to read first, young man.
Yeah, good idea. You'll all wait for me, right? And keep this Ifrid treasure stuff between us.
As you travel about the various dungeons and fields along your journey, you may come across special treasure chests that contain strange and mysterious items. These are known as Ifrid's treasures. Be sure to seek them out. Now, we'll be hearing a lot more about Ifrid in other Tales games, especially one that I have lined up for later next year, likely, because I'm not trying to start another Tales game when I already have so much to set up.
Morning. What are you up to?
Watching people.
Okay. Say, Mila, can I ask you something? What's a Spyrix? Why were you trying to destroy that device in Fenmont?
Spyrix technology is something humans were never meant to have. So, I must take it away from them.
Why?
That is none of your concern.
So you don't trust me?
That's not it. Look, if you saw a toddler playing with a knife, what would you do?
I'd probably snatch it away.
And what would be your reason?
Because it's dangerous. The baby doesn't know how to use a knife. He could cut himself, or worse.
There's your answer.
What? But we're not babies. If we understand what we're dealing with, and if we see the dangers, we can learn how to use it safely.
So you say. But to me, you're no different than infants. I will do what I must to protect this world. If that means destroying the lens of Kresnik, so be it. It's my mission.
I see.
Don't worry, Jude. None of this will concern you once we reach Nia Kara.
No, they said no.
What's going on?
It would seem we can't linger around here anymore.
So they did follow us.
I don't know, kid. They found us awfully fast considering this isn't their home turf.
Well, it's not like we can ask them about it. Let's go before they find us.
There's an exit in the western part of town. That must be the way to the Kajara Sea Falls.
And so it's time for us to cut and run. Ah. Of course it's not going to be that easy.
The soldiers beat us here.
Great. Now what?
We force our way through.
Right, and fast, before any more arrive.
So that's your plan? Just charge through? I thought I was hot-headed.
Excuse me.
What is it?
What are you doing?
We're trying to figure out how to get past those soldiers.
Way to cut to the chase.
So, those people, they're in your way?
Hey! What? Ah!
What in the world? How did you do that?
What's going on here? Child, you know you're never to leave the shed. Rashugal troops? Curse you! How dare you come here?
Huh? Where's she going?
Which way did she go?
Toward the square.
What? No, she mustn't. You all must be outsiders. You should hurry and leave this place.
I have no idea what just happened, but I ain't complaining. Things just got easier for us.
Let's get out of here.
You know, in this world, there's a saying, easier now is complicated later. And I feel like it sums up the current situation to a T. Easier now is complicated later.
You know that girl we saw in Hamil?
The one with the weird doll thing? What about her?
You didn't think that was odd?
You can't waste your energy on other people's business. All part of growing up, kid.
But she was controlling that doll and shady people were chasing her. That doesn't bother you?
Yeah, plenty of that going around. I mean, just look at ourselves. I think we have enough on our own plates. You really want more irregularities in life? Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. No one's got a bigger helping of weird than Mila, and she doesn't seem to mind.
Well, that's certainly true.
And now we fight a new enemy.
Out of our way.
Okay, it's over.
Who's next? Oh, you did far too easy.
And we're still getting land crabs.
Okay, it's over.
Try wind. Wind blade. Far too easy. Excellent.
Wait. I got turned around.
It's over.
Wind blade. My sword rings true.
I won't.
All right.
Here we go.
Who's next?
Ah, the axe speak. Never change.
Wind blade. Far too easy.
Fleet mare.
Okay, it's over.
Farewell.
Mila!
Not yet. Not over. Wind blade. My sword rings true.
Okay, it's over.
Who's next?
You did it.
Who's next?
Okay, hey!
Yes. I say that worked out.
It's over.
Wind blade. Farewell. Far too easy. Excellent.
That wasn't too bad. It's over.
Who's next? Far too easy.
Just keep...
Got a rhythm going now.
It's over. Who's next? Over already?
Who's next?
You did
Wind
it.
blade. Wind blade. Far too easy.
Okay, it's over.
Aqua protection. Wind blade. Farewell. Far too easy.
It's over.
Try wind. Wind who's next?
Sonic Brook!
Should have gone a little...
Excellent.
That wasn't too bad. I'll handle this. It's over.
Aqua who's next?
You did it.
Should have gone a little easier. All right.
Alright, we're almost to the Kishara Sea Falls, and we just got 4 land crabs in a bag. Not gonna ask questions.
Okay, it's over. It's over. It's over.
Wind blade. My sword rings true. Out of our way.
It's over.
Aqua protect. How unfortunate. Try wind. Wind blade. Far too easy.
Okay. Gonna make things easier. Now that I know what I want to do.
You guys should have stayed home.
Try wind.
It's over.
Wind blade. Far too easy.
Oh yeah, that's much smoother.
Here we go again.
It's over. Who's next? You did it. Win.
Should have gone a little easier.
Excellent. If we must.
It's over.
Try wind! Windblade! Far too easy.
That wasn't...
Alright, we're coming to the Kijara Sea Falls. We're actually making good progress.
Once we cross the Kijara Sea Falls, we'll reach Niakara, the village of the spirits. At least the soldiers didn't come after us.
I hope we didn't make trouble for those villagers. They were so kind to us, too.
What else could we do but run? Rashigal's troops showed up.
The villagers picked the fight, not us.
How can you talk like that? Maybe they were trying to protect us.
If you're worried about them, then maybe you should go back. It was a pleasure knowing you, Jude. Thank you for all of your help.
How can you be so cold?
You'd rather I get emotional? I'm afraid I don't have that luxury. What is it you humans say? I've no time for waxing sentimental.
Because of your mission?
Precisely.
So you think your emotions would prevent you from doing what you have to do?
Can a person still fulfill their duty if they become emotional?
Only one way to find out. You'd have to try and see.
Well then, you should take your own advice.
Huh?
Just be yourself, and do what you have to do. Maybe then you'll have your answer.
I suppose.
And don't go thinking you have to act like the great Lord Maxwell here. You're only human.
Hey, are you on a mission too?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Are you sure you really want to know?
Huh?
I don't want to make you feel like the odd one out now. So, what are you gonna do, kid? Go back to the village?
No.
All right, then let's go.
Alright, now we got these interesting creatures with a shell on its head. Now, here's the weird thing. This particular model has had several incarnations in the Tales series. Right now it's based on sea life, but in other games, I want to say Grace's, it's based on plant life.
My sword rings true.
All right.
Okay, it's over.
Windblade! Windblade! My sword rings true. It looks like we can climb up here.
Well, after you, milady.
And now we get to some of the more tedious commands. Climb. Jump. Climb.
It's over.
You actually have to press X each time you want to do one of those by a cliffside. On the bright side, it prevents you from falling off cliffs like this. But that still gets tedious after a while. Warning! What warning?
Farewell! Farewell! My sword rings true.
Again, what warning? I saw no warning, did you?
It's over. Farewell! Farewell! My sword rings true.
Crabman. We get silver ore from Crabman. Mysterious liquid. Milan shell.
Should have gone a little easy.
They say you get unusual terrain like this at points where two spirit climbs collide.
It's over. Windblade! It's over. Windblade! Far too easy. So this is experience.
I wonder how we can reach out to the Azul military.
Why are you so interested in them?
Because they say the Azul military hires based on ability, regardless of status.
That's certainly not how it works in Rashigal.
Is that right?
Yeah, all of Rashigal's officials are descended from nobility.
Traditions are lovely and all, but that doesn't leave a lot of juicy gigs for mercenaries like myself.
But I wouldn't want to live in Azul. The clans are always fighting amongst themselves. There's no way I'd be able to concentrate on my studies.
Different humans have such different priorities.
And here you sit, above it all.
Correct. I don't intervene in the affairs of human society.
So it's either nobility and politics, or clan wars.
Here we go!
It's over. Who's next? Windblade!
Isn't it a bit, well...
And one more thing I want to point out, this save file only has 548 kilobytes. That's it.
Now that we're almost to Nia Khera, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Well, let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
We can rest once we reach the village.
Oh, come on, relax. Nia Khera isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh, sure. Hey, I won't argue with that.
That Alvin. I don't need his concern. Huh?
You must be tired. That was way too easy.
Who are you?
I'm not telling.
What do you think you're doing?
Where could it be hiding? That little treasure of yours. Come now, give it up.
Not a chance.
Oh, have I found your limit?
You should know. Maybe I just don't have it with me anymore.
I see. Are you certain about that? What's wrong? Does that hurt? Come clean and I'll make the pain stop.
Do what you want. I don't really care. Pain means nothing to me.
Very well. I'll have to take you with me.
Who are you?
You like her? Is she the one who caught your eye?
All right, let her go. I could care less what you're here for, but she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Who are you? Who was it that hired you to do this?
Do you really expect me to just tell you? What do you take me for? Do I honestly look that easy to you? We're gonna have a lot of fun together later. Just you wait and see. Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that. Huh?
What's the expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this.
Trust no rock.
It's charging!
A tutorial that explains the controls will be given during this battle.
Watch out, everyone.
Press the R2 button after using Wind Lance to unleash Final Gale. Then use Fireball.
Let's end it. Okay. Final Gale! How unfortunate. Aqua protection. Aqua protection.
Whoops. Okay.
Windless over. Okay. Final Gale! Fire!
Link Dart chains. While in over limit, use a Link Dart. Then, if you quickly use another art that can produce a Linked Art, you can chain 2 Linked Darts together. You can even change your partners during a Linked Art, so time things right and you can perform a Linked Art chain across multiple partners.
Let's end it. Okay. Final Gale!
And that's how we do it.
I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future.
And we got a Poison Ward.
So this is experience.
That wasn't too bad.
Just keeps getting better. So you spotted that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys. Come on, let's get moving. That's quite the spectacle. What do you say? Up for a quick dip?
If you're intent on that, I won't try to stop you. But I can see monsters waiting under the water.
Yeah, no thanks.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
And now we climb. And now we climb. And climb. And thankfully, we get a cutaway. So we don't have to climb more.
Okay, it's over. Windblade! Who's next? My sword rings true.
That wasn't too bad.
Saw the sparkle out of the corner of my eye.
My sword rings true.
Here we go!
Windblade! 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 Far too easy.
Don't get killed.
Windblade! Farewell! My sword rings true.
Gotta love Windblade. No matter the game, Windblade always pulls through.
So, any idea who that woman was?
No clue. Although she did seem to know me.
I imagine you mercenaries make a lot of enemies in your line of work.
Although, I have to admit, she was really pretty.
I never pegged you for the bad girl type, kid. Or maybe you just like older women.
I don't know. Maybe.
We've arrived.
So this is Nia Kara.
Huh. I thought it would be fancier.
Excuse me. Where's Ivor?
He went off to find Lord Maxwell and... Lord Maxwell?
Yes, I have returned.
I can't believe you deigned to speak to me. I am unworthy.
I guess she's the real deal.
She's something, all right.
Not everyone gets to road trip with a major deity. I had my doubts.
Please relax. No need for formalities. You say Ivor isn't here?
Yes, but he should have returned by now. We're worried about him.
I see. He always did have a short temper. Please, return to your work. I need to perform the ritual to resummon the four at my shrine. But it would seem my handmaid is away. Would you mind lending a hand?
What? You mean we can help you?
I'm not exactly a religious scholar.
It's nothing difficult. The village has 4 altars, each with a temporal stone.
So you want us to bring those to the shrine you mentioned?
Precisely.
Why not just ask the villagers for help?
You saw what just happened. Except for my handmaid, I don't really fraternize with the villagers. They can barely look at me, let alone hold a conversation.
Ah, the trials of godhood. Well, I guess a little physical labor won't kill us. Right, kid?
We can handle it.
Don't worry, Jude. I'll explain your predicament to the villagers after the ceremony. Please be patient for just a little longer.
Sure. Okay, let's get hunting for those temporal stones. You said they were in the village?
Yes. Gather the stones and bring them to the shrine. It lies beyond the village.
Average dude conversation after a near-death experience. Yes. Part of what I like about the interactions in this game is that you can go from 0 to 60, back down to a smooth 5, and it's natural. Organic.
Compared to the outside world, I guess Nia Kara really is quaint.
Got the temporal windstone.
Here we go. This must be one of the temporal stones.
Correct. We need 3 more just like that.
Welcome home, Lord Maxwell.
I'm glad to see you're all well.
All thanks to you, Lord Maxwell.
Wow. So people really do worship Mila.
It's pretty rare to find Maxwell worshippers these days, but apparently they used to be quite common.
Faith in the spirits seems to have fallen dramatically all over the world, although I couldn't tell that from here.
The more spirit arts progress, the more spirits are seen as simply another facet of nature.
So they used to be a bigger deal back then?
Yeah. Legends say that it was the spirit Maxwell who created Riza Maxia to begin with. And the first human to follow him, Kresnik, came to be known as the Genesis Sage.
Correct. And the people of this village are Kresnik's descendants.
Yeah, you get crazy origin stories like that in all these rustic towns.
How dare you! 20 years ago, I personally witnessed the advent of Lord Maxwell and the 4 great spirits. I saw her grow into the woman you see before you, without ever taking a bite of food or a wink of sleep. This miracle is proof that our legends were true.
Want to tell this geezer about the time Mila collapsed from hunger?
Just leave him alone. Come to think of it, the 6 ruling houses of Rashagal are all a part of that legend too. Their founders were supposed to be the 6 disciples of Maxwell and Kresnik, right?
Now that is the truly absurd origin story. Those fools have no clue about the true secrets of this world. I should never have said that. Please, forgive me.
What just happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just a bit of minor blasphemy. Nothing to worry about. Okay, here's the Earth Temporal Stone. Temporal Earth Stone. We passed the Temporal Fire Stone.
Nia Kara really is the sticks, huh?
How about we just call it simple? This is your hometown, Mila? It's so normal.
Isn't it nice? It's so quiet here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Pretty weak, huh? I was expecting something freaky.
Hey, come on.
Did you say something?
Oh, I was just wondering if your parents were around.
Spirits don't have parents.
And how were you born?
I took this form 20 years ago. I appeared along with the four in the village shrine.
Why?
You seem to have a lot of questions about me.
Just trying to keep Jude entertained. He was complaining about how boring the village was.
Jude, do you crave chaos that much?
What? I didn't say anything like that.
All right. Now I just need to find the temporal water stone. Oh, there it is. Very easy to miss that.
So, all the arts that channel the four great spirits don't work anymore?
Yeah, not since the silencing 20 years ago. The power of the four disappeared overnight, causing a worldwide panic.
And when did Mila take human form again?
20 years ago.
Wait, are the two related?
Yes, that was me. I reserved the four for my personal use.
Seriously?
I have no reason to deceive you. Of course, even I can't summon them now, so you'll have to take my word for it.
These are such weird buildings.
The villagers channel a combination of earth and wind spirits when constructing them.
There we go. All four temporal stones.
I appreciate your efforts. Let's bring them to the shrine beyond the village.
Okay. That question didn't take too long. Niyakara Spirit Way. And now we fight little chicks.
It's over. It's over.
What's next?
It's useless.
My sword rings true.
All right.
And butterflies. Immensely hostile butterflies.
Over. Windblade! It's over. Farewell! My sword rings true.
Watch out!
It's over.
Windblade!
Isn't it a bit, well...
Toadstool goblins.
Windblade! Windblade!
In other words, mushroom
Should've gotten a little
goblins.
easier.
Okay, it's over.
Who's next?
And now we're
My
fighting
sword rings
treants.
true.
Okay.
Out of our way!
It's over.
Who's next?
You did it.
Far too easy. So this is
Okay. Aerial backstep. I could use that. But first, let's see if what I'm actually looking for. Reduce jumping recovery time by 50%. Jump cancel. Cancel attacks by jumping. Rising Falcon it is. Okay. Spirit shifting in art does not consume TP. Excellent. All right, up another 100 already.
Oh, Windblade!
too easy.
Don't get killed.
It's over.
Windblade! Farewell! Windblade! Far too easy.
It's over.
Far too easy.
I won't let...
Okay. It's over.
Windblade! Farewell!
It's over.
Farewell! My sword rings true.
It's over.
Windblade! Farewell! My sword rings true.
It's over.
Windblade! Farewell! Windblade! Far too easy.
Just keeps.
It's over. It's over. Take this.
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
I really should let Alvin get more kills, if only to increase the power of his weapon.
Okay. It's over.
Farewell! Farewell! Windblade! My sword rings true.
Well, we've certainly logged a good amount of real-world combat experience.
Indeed. I feel that I fully understand the fundamentals. The trick seems to be viewing the blade as an extension of my body and swinging it intuitively.
That's not one of the fundamentals. That's the final stage of mastery.
Oh, is it?
Well, I still get frightened every time I fight.
You should use that fear to fuel your punches.
I do. After all, it's either them or me.
If you've taken that lesson to heart, then you're a true warrior in my book. Honestly, I don't know which one of you scares me more.
In here.
Is this your house?
My house? I've never really thought about it like that, but I suppose so.
Boy, you're really in the sticks. What do you do for fun out here?
My mission is not to entertain myself. I do spend time reading books written by humans, if you must know.
Sounds fun.
Let's perform the ceremony.
So, is this okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Mila! Lady Mila!
Oh, is that you, Ivor?
Lady Mila, I was worried sick. This looks like the rite of the Four's Advent. Why would you perform such a ritual? Wait, what's going on here? Efreet, where are you? Undine, come out! Lady Mila, what has happened? I cannot believe it.
So, why do you think you can't summon the spirits? Are they dead or something?
Idiot! A great spirit cannot die!
Was I supposed to know that?
Just like a lesser spirit, a great spirit becomes a fossil when it passes away. Yet its power transfers into the next great spirit.
At least, that's what they say. Nobody's ever seen it happen.
Oh, so I've heard.
That's blasphemy. Spirits are undying beings that dwell in the spirit world. It's beyond your understanding.
Well, maybe that device captured the 4 great spirits instead of killing them.
Impossible! Mere humans could never capture the Great Four.
But the 4 great spirits aren't answering their lord's summons. If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
If you leave an egg in a box, and somehow that egg should get crushed, the cause must lie within the egg itself. Good old Howe's egg principle. You really are an honor student.
The Spyrix advanced enough to capture even the 4. When that happened, I then lost my power as Maxwell.
Mila?
Now you will all leave. This is holy ground, and you'll desecrate it no more! I'm the only one ordained to serve Lady Mila.
Ivor, please leave as well. You can go home.
Huh?
Let me see. How should I put this? You're annoying. I'm going to need this in order to be able to save the 4. Yes. The woman at Kijara Sea Falls and the Rashigal soldiers at Hamil. This must be what they're all after. I have to face them as I am now.
Time for a raid.
Oh, what's wrong? I thought you were gonna rest.
I would say the same to you. You didn't go back to the village?
No.
Well then, let's go set you up with the villagers. What's wrong? Worried you won't fit in?
No, that's not it. So, what are you gonna do now? Will you return to Fenmont to destroy the Lance of Kresnik?
Yes. When you consider that the Lance drained mana from the 4, along with the other people there, we can assume the mana serves as some kind of fuel. The Lance must gather mana before it can be used as a weapon. I doubt it will be ready immediately. I suspect their mana gathering activities will continue.
Are you planning to go alone?
Stop beating around the bush. If you want to tell me something, just say it.
I want to know, how come you're so brave?
You've taken an interest in me, haven't you? Bravery. That's not really it. I have a task to perform, and I do whatever it takes to complete the task. It's that simple.
But you're only human now. Isn't this mission too big for just one person? I mean, you could die.
That changes nothing. The task must be completed.
You really are brave.
Any other questions? Then let's go back.
Hey!
Yes?
Can I come too? With you?
Your whole life was turned upside down because you got involved with me. You don't regret it?
Well, sure, a little bit. But it's too late to cry about it now. It's not like I can turn back time. Now that I'm neck deep in this, I want to help you, if I can.
You really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
You think so?
I didn't stay behind in the shrine.
Really?
Yes. Consideration for others was something I learned on our little journey together. It's not as easy as I thought. Anyway, let's head to the village. Now that you found me, I suppose I'm in no rush to leave anymore.
Okay.
There really is no place Wasn't Alvin with you?
No, I think he went back to the village.
All right. Hopefully everything's all right when we get back. But by the time we get there, we'll probably be stronger than Alvin.
It's over. Who's next? I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Okay, it's over. Windblade, farewell! Far too easy. Okay, it's over. Windblade, it's farewell! Far too easy.
Here we go!
Okay, it's over. Windblade! Far too easy. Fulfill my mission. Excellent. Okay, it's over. Far too easy.
Just Windblade after Windblade.
Such fools. Oh, Windblade! Windblade! Far too easy.
Took you long enough. I didn't expect to see Mila with you. So, you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm going with Mila.
Whoa, you're quite the flip-flopper. I thought you regretted getting involved.
True, but I've made my decision to help her and I'm sticking to it.
Is that right?
Alvin, thanks for all your help. Oh, I almost forgot. We still need to pay you.
Yes. My fee. I ran into some hayseed. He said he'd pay it.
One of the villagers?
Yep. He was all, thank you for looking after Lord Maxwell, and you saved our spirit.
That sounds like the Elder. He shouldn't have offered. Alvin, I'll pay you myself.
You need to learn how to read your people, Mila. That old man was tickled pink to pay your debt. You'd crush him if you refused.
You think so?
I know so. Anyway, he told me to wait here for him. That was ages ago, though. Not sure what's holding him up.
He's still in the village, right?
Most likely. We should find him.
Don't forget to take care of anything you want while I'm still around. Once I get my reward, I'm out of here.
Now, I could be wrong, but I think Alvin just raised a flag there with that comment. I picked up 1 gold. Oh, right, Napples are a thing. Basically, it's this world's apple. Sure, I have an apple. Okay, so I don't have one. It's Residence 2. Residence 3. Of course I'm having trouble finding one guy. Why not? Wait, what the? Okay, I know you weren't here when I got back. Wait. Ah! Okay, this is a perfect example of why Genshin Impact has a focused experience mode. When an NPC is tied to two separate quests, and you can't control which one takes priority, but you want to do the other, it gives you the option of using focused experience mode to explicitly focus on one quest. This game doesn't have that, so currently the Elder is tied to a quest, a sub-quest, and I have to go back out to the Niakara Spirit Way to kill a monster that does not belong. The monster in question sleep and search for prey on a shallow rise of the Spirit Way. So we need to go out and kill that thing before we can even think about advancing. Which is just another reason why you do not randomly accept quests. Because you never know which one is going to impede progress. Okay. Okay, this should be the place. I think. Defeat a threat that lurks on the northeastern part of the Neokara Spiritway. Okay, so northeastern. I'll know the monster when I see it. Oh, there they are. Alright, time to die.
Watch out! It's
The name's Alvin. Don't you forget it.
Alright. The deed is now done.
I will fulfill my mission. No.
So yeah, quest conflicts can really suck. Especially if there's no explicit list of the quests we've accepted. We just gotta remember them. All in all, we're pretty lucky that we have a quest list. Alright. Quest completed. Now we can actually look for this guy. And he should be at the front of the village. Or something like that. Guess we still gotta look in houses. Last place to check is the assembly hall. Actually, wait, where's Residence 1? Residence 3. Just making sure he's not still up there. Okay, this is Residence 1. So essentially we are looking around for the Elder with no explicit marker of how to do so. And our only clue to go off is he looks like this. Oh.
Lord Maxwell, and your companions.
He was there this whole time?
Forgive me for making you wait.
Oh.
Worry not. I hear you've prepared payment for Alvin.
Yes, yes. The villagers all pitched in and collected a small fund ages ago. It's the least we can do to help you, Lord Maxwell. You hear farmers, not fighters, after all.
I see.
Told you.
I appreciate everything you've done for me. So my debt is paid. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, thanks.
It was fun. See you around.
And just like that, he's gone.
That's a mercenary for you, I suppose.
Yeah.
Lady Mila! Will you be departing again?
Yes. Look after the village.
But I would rather accompany you! I wouldn't dare leave your holy care in the hands of this blasphemous, uncouth, shifty, backstabbing stranger!
Ivor, tell me again of your duty.
My duty? Why, it is to serve you, Lady Mila.
And what of your other duty?
To protect the people of Niakara. Those who can't protect themselves.
Exactly. And now you see why Jude shall accompany me on this journey. While you fulfill your second duty.
But Lady Mila, you wouldn't have lost the Great Spirits if not for him!
No, the fault was mine and mine alone. Indeed, if Jude hadn't been there, I might never have returned safely to Nia Khera.
Thanks. I'm only trying to help.
But Lady Mila!
The matter is not open to debate. Will you abandon your duty to this village?
No.
Then let's be off, Jude. I hope they haven't closed off the Sea Haven.
So does that mean we'll be passing through Hamil again on the way?
Yes, that's not a bad idea.
Really? Is that okay?
It will give us a chance to check up on Rashagal's activity here in Azul. If we're lucky, we might even find a way to sneak into Fenmont.
Gotcha. We'll stop by Hamil then.
Safe travels to you, Lord Maxwell.
Thank you.
Lady Mila! Please, return to us safely!
Alright, let's see how fast we can make it back to Hamil.
So, that woman is supposed to be Maxwell? And you claim she has lost her powers, Pressa?
Yes.
If she's already hidden the key somewhere, we could have a problem.
The fault is mine. I underestimated them. I apologize.
If I'd only known that woman was Maxwell, I would have forced her to reveal the key's whereabouts. No matter. It is in our best interest to let her wander freely for now.
Yes. Let her attract the attention of Rashagal, while we quietly put all the pieces in place.
Any word from Agria?
She says they appear to have decided to construct a new key to replace the one they lost.
We cannot ignore that.
Zhao, you no longer need to watch over the girl. Join the search for the key.
But, sir...
If the Rashagal soldiers have withdrawn, you need not monitor her personally.
It only makes sense for priorities to change. The data is safe after all.
As you say.
Pressa, rendezvous with Agria and infiltrate Fenmont.
Oh, so it's truly safe to leave Maxwell alone?
Yes. We still have another pawn on the board. I'll have him search for the key as well.
What is it?
I was mulling over our options. What if we can't take a boat straight to Fenmont?
Well...
I vote against taking the land route from Azul. Crossing the mountains would be a real pain.
Alvin?
We could head toward Charlton from Sapstrath Sea Haven.
We? What do you mean, we?
That handmaid of yours offered me a little job. He wasn't so crazy about his exalted spirit traveling with a pipsqueak for a protector. Plus, the good village folk overpaid me. It'd be a stain on my professional pride if I didn't give them their money's worth.
Very well. Good to have you back.
Yeah, thanks for coming along.
Thank Ivor and the villagers, not me. So, what's the plan?
First, we head to Hamil to investigate Rashagal's movements.
If they're still there, that is.
Then you better take this. Keep it handy, just in case. Shall we go?
Congratulations! You got a world map! While traveling around, press the R3 button to open up the world map. From there, you can instantly return to locations you've already been to along your journey. New discoveries may await in old places. Of course, depending on where you are in the story, you may not always be able to visit certain locations. So now, we can travel anywhere we've been to. Trails, dungeons. Yes, Kijara Sea Falls counts as a dungeon. And everywhere from Fenmont, Hamil, Nia Kara, Mila Shrine, and Alati Sea Haven. So, with this, we now don't have to go trekking across the world unless we reach a new location. So this is a good place for us to stop for the night at just under 4 hours. Thank you so much to everyone who came to watch this stream today, and those who come to watch the playback later. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you will be notified of the next Tales of Xillia stream. And I mentioned this in the first 10 minutes of the stream, but for those of you who have been forsaken by the YouTube algorithm, no longer receiving notifications for streams and videos alike in a prompt manner, think about joining the Sunset Grove Discord, the link of which is in the description of all of my streams, where I will be posting notifications for my various streams and videos up to 1 hour early. So you actually have time to jump in there if you actually want to leave a comment, if you don't have time to stick around for the whole thing. I do take a look at all of my comments as I'm streaming and beforehand if I post extra poll like I did for this one. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to playing through the remainder of this game with you, and I will see you next time.